In this video, we experienced some crazy terrain, some crazy weather, and we have a fantastic adventure. Hey there, we're in my 37-year-old Nissan 4x4 pickup truck, also known as the Hardbody or the D21 model truck. We're currently cruising down the highway through the beautiful southern Albertan prairies. And at this time, we're only an hour away from the famous Canadian Rocky Mountains. I'm eager to breathe in the fresh mountain air, and this is my first time taking this vehicle into the mountains, and I'm really excited to see just where this adventure takes us. And to get this truck off the pavement and into the mountains. Can you see big storm clouds in the distance? But you can also see the silhouette of the Canadian Rockies. The drive out to the Rockies is truly beautiful. With every creek and abandoned farmhouse that you pass, just wait until we're cruising through mountain passes in this nearly 40-year-old pickup truck. It's a really cool thing to experience. We're now at the stretch of our journey where the rolling hills and the prairies start to form into mountains. Just a little further and we'll be in the Rockies. And this truck will have officially got us there. Now we're driving through a very interesting part when you come into the Rockies here. So right now we are at the Lime City ruins. These are located at a ghost town called Bellevue. As far as I understand, these are some type of wood-burning kilns for limestone. Definitely pretty neat. There's a lot of history in these hills, a lot of old ruins like this, and a significant historic site that we're going to be driving past is the Frank Slide right over here on Turtle Mountain. Frank Slide was a rock slide in 1903 that buried the town of Frank. It was one of the largest rock slides in Canadian history and remains to be the deadliest. Let's hop back in the Nissan and we'll keep on driving that way. Back on the little main road here. And now this road that we're on is gonna take us right over the slide and right next to the mountain. And just look at the size of some of these boulders. Most of them are easily twice the size of my truck that we're in. Now we're gonna take the main road, the highway I guess, to get deeper into the mountains and then hitting the trails from there. We're definitely in the mountain pass and the drive's going pretty well so far. We just topped up on fuel so we don't have to worry about that. We finally got off the highway or main road after 30 minutes or so of 60 mile per hour driving through the windy mountain roads, which the truck handled really well considering all the 31-inch tires and the nearly 40 years of age. We'll be off-road on a 4x4 trail in a minute. Oh, wow, look at that beautiful view. And I think seeing it out of the windshield of an old vehicle like this just makes it all the more beautiful. We're in bear country, moose territory, and much more, so we'll see if we come across any wildlife at all. We're officially entering the off-road terrain. So we've made it into the woods a little bit, and this is our staging area, so to speak, where we'll lock the hubs on the Nissan truck right here so that we're ready to hit the trail. It should be a really cool trail with some puddles and some varying terrain. I'm not going to worry about arrowing down. We shouldn't really need to. Let's get back behind the wheel and get to this really cool hidden waterfall. Hubs are locked, so we're ready for anything pretty much now. And now at nearly 5 p.m. we're cruising into the woods. We should have plenty of daylight to still have a fun evening. Feels great to be out here. The air is refreshing and it's just beautiful. This trail starts out pretty mellow, like you see here, and it gradually gets rockier and rockier at certain points along the way. And if you go far enough, you drive over a pretty cool rock slide, but I don't think we'll be going that far today. Still just in two-wheel drive in high gear. Once things get a little more rocky, we'll definitely bump it down to low gear so that we can drive slower. Right as I set up the camera to get this shot, it started raining. Okay, I stand corrected. It actually just started hailing, so I gotta run back to the truck. Gonna roll the window up. Wow. As soon as I take the effort to run out and set up a camera with a tripod on it, it starts pounding down on me pretty hard. So I guess we're just gonna continue on in the truck. And hopefully this storm passes over. The hail is getting worse, so I'm going to try and drive towards the tree cover further down the trail so that we are a bit better covered from this hail pounding down on us. There's some sun starting to peek through the trees. Well, a group of a few riders in side-by-side ATVs just passed with very friendly waves, of course. They must be enjoying the hail and rain in separate ways than I am at the moment, but they looked happy to be out here also. Ooh. Wipe that up, and let's roll the window up. We're also getting closer to our destination of a hidden waterfall here in this forest. Now we've made it pretty much to the turn of our destination, but especially when wet, this is going to be a little tricky. I don't know if it comes up on camera just how steep of an incline this is, but it's a very steep and slippery incline that kind of weaves tightly through some trees, but the reward is a hidden waterfall. So without further ado, let's make it happen. So as you can see, we are in 4 low, and we're probably going to be crawling down this in first. All right, we're crawling down, we're in control. Got the first gear kind of helping us keep that slow speed. I'll hop out now and show you what we just came down, because it's pretty crazy. The camera really just isn't doing it justice. You can still see the hail in the leaves. It's a bumpy ride, if you can't tell. This is a really tight squeeze right here, I remember, between these 2 trees. And you've got to sneak through, so hopefully we can, without sliding into that tree. Well, we made it officially to our destination. Let's walk over to the waterfall. Can you see the mist in the air from this humidity and the water crashing down? Don't see any bears out here, so that's good. Wow, the water's flowing a lot faster than I expected for this time of year, but I suppose it's not too late in the year. And we've been getting a lot of rain recently. Now right over here is the first part of the waterfall. It's beautiful. This is what we came out here for, as well as the adventure in the Nissan 4x4, but this beautiful waterfall I wanted to show you guys today. It's just beautiful out here. It's so green. I don't have a worry that if everything goes to plan, we'll get out of here before dark. I'll hang out here a little bit longer, have a little bit of a snack, and then I'll roll out of here and definitely give myself some extra time to get out of here in case things don't go exactly to plan. Well, we made it back to where we first initially started our off-road adventure, and the 1988 Nissan D21 Hardbody 4x4 did fantastic. All that's left now is to make the highway trek home. So thank you guys so much for watching. Leave a comment down below and subscribe to stick around for more videos. And as always, safe driving everybody. You're the best.